I look like a gnome. Happy Monday, guys. It is 12:30. I'm heading out to go have lunch and study with my friend Mo. I have a whole list of cafes that I want to study in. I make it a goal to go to at least 1 or 2 every week. I had a wholly unproductive weekend and I have so much to do. So I'm just gonna go get some bagels, get a coffee, sit down and work. It is now around 7:30. It's been a whirlwind few hours. After I left the cafe at 6, I went to go pick up my mom. So she came home and she basically threw up her lunch. My dad's not home. He's currently on a business trip in Guangzhou, so I had to take care of my mom first. Right now I also am supposed to be having my criminal law lecture, but I elect to not go to my live session lectures. Now that they've moved to online learning, lecture time is replaced with a Q&A session, and all the introduction material, like the teacher talking to you part, is pre-recorded and put on Moodle to watch in your own time. So me actually going to these live sessions and understanding the questions and answers that are going on would entail me first going through the recorded lectures and understanding the material in order to understand what's going on in the live Q&A, which I think actually doubles my workload, because then I would have to prepare for every live session and for every tutorial as well. At the end of the day, I don't really think the live Q&A sessions really add much to my life. It is 2 a.m. So anyway, my mom got food poisoning tonight and it was so bad. She literally had every symptom that you can possibly have from food poisoning at the same time. She was vomiting while she was on the toilet, and then she also had a headache and felt dizzy, all at the same time. And it was so stressful. My parents never get sick like this, and I've never seen my mom this sick. So I just didn't really know what to do. I thought it was COVID at first, but turns out it's just food poisoning. So that was an experience. 真的吓死宝宝了. But she's feeling a lot better now, thank God. I can never be a nurse, and I am so glad I did not choose medicine, because A, I wouldn't be able to do it, and B, I don't have a single healing bone in my body. It's still 2 a.m. quite early in my books. So I'm gonna do a bit more work before I go to sleep. I finished my property law tutorial prep at the coffee shop this afternoon. So I think I'm gonna leave contract law prep to tomorrow, which is a risky move, but I don't think I have the energy. What I think I'm gonna do now is do my criminal law formatives, which I said I would do today. What my criminal law formative entails are 2 Moodle quizzes. Because these quizzes close on Wednesday night, I might as well make a head start to it. Let's be productive. Also, I love my criminal law professor with my whole ass heart. I need to show you this.
And until then, it's goodbye from me and this little monster Astropeak, who has been introducing all of these laws casts more times than you can do.
Jingle bell, jingle bell, jingle bell rock, jingle bell swing and jingle bell ring. Da, 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 da. In the judgment of Stilgenmark, they also cited just on principle of public policy. Just finished my contract tutorial. Now we're going on to a property, which is a hell of a lot scarier. Thank you. Bye. It's kind of strange. No one really talked these 2 tutorials. Even the questions with very low-hanging fruit, what are the facts of this case? What was decided in this case? And it's weird because I thought property was a module that I generally understood. But because we only get tutorials every 2 weeks, and I forget a lot of the content once we come to the tutorial, so I'm walking away from property even more confused about the module as a whole than I ever was before. Oh shit, it's a breakout room kind of thing. I'm leaving. Alright. It's so funny, they all left the minute that, oh my god. Poor professors. So now that my contract plan didn't work out, I'm gonna go do my criminal formative because I already finished a quiz yesterday. I'm gonna do the second quiz and hopefully be able to finish it today. It is 2 a.m. and for the life of me, I don't know why it's taking me so long to finish the criminal formative. Maybe it's because I keep on going on YouTube in the middle. Maybe. I'm feeling snackish. I don't know why I keep procrastinating on things. It's like actually problematic because I can spend 5 hours doing something that really only takes 1.5 hours. Terrible, terrible habit. I'm almost done with the quiz though. Just 4 a.m. out of context conversations. I finished the criminal formative a while ago. It's now 4:30. I was just talking to my friend and checking over my answers for the quiz, which I'm pleasantly surprised that I got mostly right. Tomorrow, Wednesdays are normally my days off. I have a careers event. I also want to go support my other friend at his client interview finals tomorrow, and then I want to join a British Sign Language class hosted by the Sign Language Society at UCL. So like as you can see, online learning is a lot of just, sitting in front of the laptop doing work. My back hurts, my eyes hurt, my sleep schedule is fucked, guys. Like it's just fucked. I'm setting my alarm for 11 tomorrow morning, even though I know there's a 80% chance I won't wake up then. So I definitely did not wake up at 11. I woke up at around 1:30. I really should sleep earlier. Today's a really gloomy day as well, and all I want to do is just curl up in my blankets and just snuggle. Finally finished with my careers event. It wasn't as bad as I expected it to be. It started off kind of rocky, but then I slowly mustered up the courage to ask questions. My friend is a finalist in the client interview competition. He's acting as the client, which is the role that first years can only do. And my friend is so good.
I've got the article here with me as well. I found an old picture of the princess looking kind of rough. I mean, look at this title, Heroine or Heroine. It's a work of art, genius if I say so myself.
Dude, we're all just dying in the group chat. Now that we're done watching the finals, time to work on my contract formative that's due on Friday. My first UCL class. If you've watched my earlier vlogs, you'll know that I was doing debate at CUHK. I fully intend to continue debating at UCL. However, I think I've decided to temporarily take a break from debate for the meantime. Debate recently just hasn't been sparking joy for me. I haven't been training. The time difference has definitely made it harder for me to continue practicing to the rigor that I used to be. Another incident happened where I completely pissed off the UCL Debate Society training officer. He has every right to be mad at me, and it's completely my fault because I backed out of a tournament last minute. So I just want to stay out of his way for a little while until he kind of forgets about the incident. My immersion into debate at CUHK was out of like a sort of necessity. There weren't a lot of English speaking societies in CUHK that I could partake in, but I think now that I'm at UCL, there are so many more societies and other like things that I want to explore. And with my limited time, I just felt that it would be wiser for me to like step away from what I know so I can learn new things and broaden my horizons, right? I learned how to sign money. I think this is how much? £3.50. Yeah. Right now it's 3 a.m. I'm gonna finish reading the case because I literally only have like 2 more pages left. And we'll see how it goes from there. But first, a snack. Today at 7 p.m. I have my public law live lecture, but because I'm not caught up on last week's stuff and I haven't touched this week's stuff, I'm probably gonna skip that because it's just a Q&A session. My main goal is to finish my contract formative so I can use tomorrow to focus on catching up on all the recorded lectures that I haven't watched this week. I swear normally I'm very good at being caught up on my lectures. Like I normally watch them the day of, but because last week my public law formative took up so much time and threw my entire schedule off balance that now I'm scrambling to like get back into the routine. And my contract formative today really shouldn't take long. I know I say this now and I will spend 6 hours on it, but it really should not take too long. I also recently started taking up tennis. Normally I schedule my tennis classes to be on Thursdays, but because it's raining outside, my tennis coach is also not free this weekend. No tennis classes for this week. I really woke up this morning with the audacity that I would have this essay done before the end of the night. Yet here we are at 2 a.m. with absolutely no idea why this essay is taking me so fucking long. Also, I just want to say, an 1,000-word limit for an essay that is analyzing a legal principle is just not it. It's just really not it. Like, where is the space for me to critically analyze anything? But also, on a happier note, I just received an email saying that my application to another pro bono project was approved. Yay! So I'm now on 2 pro bono projects. Small piece of good news for the day. Back to writing. Good morning. It is an atrocious hour early in the morning, and I finally finished this essay. I don't know why it took me so long, but I'm done. Alright, time to sleep. So that wasn't particularly productive, but I got some work done. I think I can get more work done tonight. Right now I'm taking like a 20-minute walk to another mall. I also just want to take a walk by myself because since I started living back at home, I very rarely get alone time. And when I was living in dorms, I really used to value and enjoy time alone to just walk around. Like grocery shopping and walking around the supermarket was one of my favorite parts of the week. UCL recently announced that Term 2 and Term 3 will also be online, which is very terrible news because when I left CUHK, I left with the intent that I would be going to London in September, and obviously now I can't do that until next September. I never really envisioned myself being back in Shanghai for like a full 2 years after high school graduation, right? When you've lived 19 years in a city, you plateau to a certain point on being able to grow up in the city. And I think I've reached that point where I can't really grow up further in Shanghai, right? If I want to personally develop and grow, I need to sort of go outside the bubble that I'm used to and go outside my comfort zone. In retrospect, I realized that what I just said is a very privileged way of talking. I am very, very lucky that my parents are able to, fund my education abroad. And I recognize all these privileges that I have, and I'm very thankful that I still get to live in an amazing city and get all these perks of living back home and spending time with my family. It's just the fact that sometimes life does not go the way you want it to, and you just have to roll with it. 7 p.m. I have my property live Q&A right now. Not that I was planning on going. I swear I'm a good student.
3 hours later.
I'm also gonna try and see if I can call my friends later, just so they can formally say hi to the vlog. Wait, okay, everyone wave to the vlog. Okay, let's do this. Why? Wave with me, bitch.
Wait, no. Wait,
Oh no, that's never a good sign. What the fuck is this? It starts with an F. Happy Saturday. Today is Friendsgiving. I just finished lunch, so it's 2 p.m. I know I always film in my bathroom, but it's a good filming spot, okay? I can just place it at eye level, so it's a good angle. I'm going to my friend's house and we're gonna prepare dinner together and have a feast. So I'm gonna start getting ready because this potato needs a glow up. I'm first gonna wash my hair. Alright, time to put on some makeup. I really hope this doesn't look terrible. I think it's just missing the lipstick, right? It doesn't look bad, right? Alright, I'm gonna head out or else I'm gonna be like... I have so much work to catch up on today. I literally slept for 12 hours when I got home yesterday. So I went to bed at 1 a.m., which is the earliest I've slept in about 2 weeks. And then got a hangover headache at 4 to 5 a.m. that I woke up and I had to get some meds and drink water in order to go back to sleep. And then I slept all the way until 1 p.m. Don't drink, kids. What I'm gonna do first is catch up on public law because I haven't watched the ones from last week and I haven't watched the ones from this week. And I have a tutorial next week. I don't wanna work on public law. Okay, so I think I'm gonna end the vlog here because I definitely think that there are enough time lapses of me working in front of my laptop for the purpose of this vlog. I'm definitely gonna finish watching my contract lectures before I go to bed. As you can probably tell, I do not subscribe to the notions of a normal, regular, functioning sleep schedule. Thank you so much for watching, especially if you made it to the end of this video. I hope this was at least entertaining in some way. If not, hopefully it was at least useful to you. If not, I hope you enjoyed wasting your time with me. Hope you have a good day. I hope you have a good week. Happy Thanksgiving, happy Christmas, happy whatever festivities are close to whatever date you're watching this. I'll see you in my next video. Bye!